Hi everyone, it's your girl Love Logic by Bella and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, we'll talk about how men can get better at dating, from attraction tips to building real connection. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, subscribe to this channel and turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever a new video is released. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the types of toxic men that you should look out for before starting any relationship, even if they seem charming or perfect at first. Number one, the secretive type. Avoid men like this when you spot one before you start any relationship because they are not to be trusted. At first, it might seem like a private person, calm, mysterious, and not open. But later on, you start noticing some signs like him not sharing a lot about his life, his business, his family, his friends, and plans. Listen, secretive men often hide things that they do not want you to discover as a woman. For example, other women, emotional baggage, and bad habits. You can't build trust or emotional intimacy with someone who withholds key parts of their life. You deserve openness, honesty, and communication, not mystery and confusion, because a relationship that is built on secrets cannot survive honesty. Number two, the chronic liar. This is the kind of man that can look you straight in the eyes and tell you a smooth lie to the point that you start doubting your reality. He doesn't just lie about big things, he lies about small things and unnecessary things too. And that is what makes him very dangerous because he always has an excuse or story to tell when caught up in a contradiction. A chronic liar lies not because he has to, but because he wants to. You start thinking it's your fault, not knowing it's his deception that is twisting your reality. A relationship without honesty is like a house built on sand. It looks stable, but it collapses when pressure hits. If he can't tell the truth about little things, he can never be honest about big things. Look here, love and lies can't coexist. Number three, the short-tempered man. These are the type of men that have little or no control over their emotions. They go from calm to angry in seconds. One little disagreement, you're suddenly walking on eggshells. A short-tempered man often uses anger as a weapon to control, silence, and intimidate. He sees anger as a means to dominate conversation and to gain control in a relationship. But here is the emotional damage to the girls that are refusing to leave the relationship for one reason or the other. Number one, being with a man like this will slowly drain your spirit. And two, you start filtering your words to avoid disagreements. Number three, you live in constant anxiety, thereby wondering what will trigger him next. And number four, you begin to lose your voice because peace will become more important than self-expression. Listen, love should never make you afraid. If a man's temper makes you feel unsafe physically, mentally, and emotionally, you should walk away. Number four, the attention seeker. Listen, you should avoid this kind of men with everything you have because no matter the love, attention, or validation you give him, it's never enough. This type of men strives for admiration and not connection. When you are with them, it feels like you are in a competition with the rest of the world because they are constantly searching for someone to feed their ego. Again, you notice they flirt openly even when they know it bothers you. Let me tell you this, being with an attention seeker will slowly drain your confidence. You start questioning your words and wondering why your love is not enough. You spend all your days trying to prove you are enough for a man who is never satisfied. Listen, a man who loves you won't need another woman to feel valued. Number five, the player in disguise. Men like this are not your typical playboy. No flashy word, no wide lifestyle, in fact, no obvious red flags. These people might come off as mature, emotionally intelligent, and different from other guys. But this is the thing about a player in disguise. He has mastered the art of pretending to be what you are looking for. Until he gets what he wants, he says things like, I am done, I want something real, and yet his action says otherwise. He talks about his last heartbreak and how he's ready to love again, or how women misunderstand him just to gain your empathy and trust. Once you're emotionally invested, he starts to pull away. For them, relationship is a game and the prize is your attention and not your heart. But when you're emotionally invested, he starts to pull away. Men like this, for them, relationship is a game, and the prize is your attention, not your heart. These men leave deep scars because they don't look like the typical players. They make you believe you are the one until they slowly disappear. This kind of heartbreak hurts more because it feels like a betrayal and not just a loss. Number six, the control freak. This kind of men get upset when you spend time with your family, your friends, and your loved ones without him. He criticizes your clothes, your makeup, and how you present yourself. He needs to approve your choices, where you go, what you do, and who you talk to. At first, he wants to act like the perfect protector. He wants to know where you are, who you are with, and whether you go home safely. He says things like, I care about you, I want the best for you, but slowly that care starts to feel like surveillance. What seemed like protection becomes possession. He doesn't just control your emotions, he also controls your actions. But listen, control is not love, it is fear dressed up as care. Number seven, which is the last, the sweet talker. This kind of men portray what ladies call sweet mouth. They know exactly what to say, when to say, and how to make it sound believable. Their word flows like honey, sweet, charming, and soothing to the soul. He tells you things that you've ever wanted to hear, like you're the best, I've never seen someone like you, I see myself marrying you, and all that. But here is the catch. His words are a performance, not a promise. These kind of men understand the power of words. They know that women love communication, so they use it to get emotional connection. But later, they leave you emotionally drained and confused. But always put this at the back of your mind. A man's word means nothing if his actions doesn't back it up. So do not pay attention to what he says, rather pay attention to what he doesn't do. So in summary, this kind of men can destroy your peace and waste your time. So learn how to spot them early and protect your heart before it's too late. Thanks for watching this video, guys. As we have come to the end of the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever a new video is released. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.